Hello YouTube, my name's Sean Connors and welcome back to The Outsiders. This is part 3 of Challenge Outsiders, final questions. I just remembered as I went off to do the third part that the previous question was given by the Spirit Coyote, so thank you for that. I'm now going to deal with Mark Crew 182, who asks, who also runs a very good channel. I'm actually going to do a video on about 3 or 4 other YouTubers who are not so new, but been around a while, and I don't really think have actually got the support that they deserve in terms of the audience or subscribers. So I will do a video on their channels and to highlight them. Please watch out for that. I'll try and do that tomorrow. But Mark Crew 182 is one of these people I love. I love the fact that he's got so much enthusiasm for this hobby and he puts out videos all the time updating us what he's doing, what he's up to. So I respect that. And also he's looking to also put a shop together, which again is exactly the route that I ultimately want to go down. So you can imagine I've got a lot of respect for Mark. Mark's question is all about metagamers. How do you deal with metagamers? That's the people basically who tell you how to play a particular character a particular way, or an NPC. How do you deal with metagaming? That's actually very easy, Mark. No one metagames in my games. I don't. Metagaming, I mean, there's so many different formats of metagaming. I don't allow players don't tell each other how to play a particular character. That's the reality of the game. That's the player's choice. That's what the player should do. And I don't let people start stamping, no, elves aren't played that way, or dwarves don't play that way. No. That's up to the player to decide the route that particular character is played. And that, I think, is the right thing, because I shouldn't stifle, nor should another player be able to stifle anybody's creativity. That's their choice. And so I don't, that's just really, it's like an unwritten rule in my games. People know that. I don't think they would even, Christ, I don't even think they would dare to try, to be honest, because I think it's a waste of time. And I don't mean that dictatorially, it's just that I wouldn't accept it, nor would most of the good players around the table actually accept it. There is a part to metagaming which I think is acceptable. It's when you're in the middle of a game or a very difficult situation, the players start trying to help each other. You've got this item, or you've got that ability. I don't think that's that bad, personally, because I think that you're a team of people. You're faced with a difficult challenge, and each other is trying to help each other. You could call it metagaming, but personally, I just like to think of it as teamwork. I don't think that's the problem. It's more what your question directly asks is the example you give a problem, and yes, it is, and that's how I deal with it. I just don't accept it. I make it perfectly clear. If somebody was to continue on interfering and rubbing, a player up the wrong way regarding the way they're playing a character, I would treat them the same way I handle difficult players. I'd have a chat with them. Hopefully they'll listen to that. If it continues on, it's the sort of no that has to go. I just won't accept it. There's a period where you give a chance, that's fine. Give another one, that's fine. You're not going to get 3 strikes. You're definitely gone. I'm not having all that. We haven't got. Role playing is a precious hobby. There isn't enough time, and you have to realise this in every session you do. It's critical that you get the maximum out of it. So wasted time must be stamped out as much as possible. You've got to focus on the game and allow the players to grow their characters. And that's the only way forward. So Mark, thank you very much for the question. Great to get one from yourself. Keep an eye out on my channel, Mark, because I'll be doing a video very shortly highlighting you, and a couple of other channels like yours, which I think would be really great for the larger RPG audience at large. Anyway, I've been Sean Connors. This has been the third and final one for this series, this week, on Challenge the Outsiders. I think this is going to be a regular format I'm going to bring back on a weekly basis. Anyway, take care of yourselves and happy gaming.